problem, Zhang, is not you. It's not you. In many ways, you're to be pitied, Zhang. The problem is with your parents. They are super rich, and they are spoiling you to death. Good morning, everyone. Dave from the wee hours here, back with some more of Let's School, where I'm looking at our failing students here who are just destined to become nothing at all in this society, possibly because I didn't actually admit them to class for several days. They were just sort of hanging around outside. I'm sure this is all going to be fine. The important thing is that people are enjoying my brand new benches. It would be nice if you were on break. Shall you skip school? No, you shall not. Oh, whoa, hang on there, kid. Hang on. 2 more days until exams. How are the students doing? Terrible. Well, half of them are doing terrible. The other half are doing great, but the other half were allowed to be in class for the first half of the week. If their progress slows down or stops, remember to swap in a more suitable teacher. All I've got is you, kid. It's you, Miss Lynn. It's nobody but you. And you're a constant pain in my neck, if I'm honest about things. And I am. Hold on, you. You. Are you skipping school? I arrive at my classes on time. Well, you don't seem to be. You seem to be walking away from the general direction of the class. See, the class is over here. And you, Marion, you're over here. You're not doing that great, by the way. You don't have time to not be in class. What else is going on around here? We're researching the staff break room, which is good, so the teachers can have a little bit of a break. Estimated exam failures are 3. Yes, they are. Again, they were not actually permitted to be in class for a couple of days there. Now, I was slightly corrected in comments that I really should probably take the health education out of here because that has nothing to do with them passing this class. And I say to that, they're going to learn health education whether they want to or not. All right? I am teaching well-rounded students. I don't care if they don't want to be well-rounded. I'm going to make them well-rounded. Now, in the meantime, where I'm not really doing anything, somebody had said, here we go. The edit button. This is what I was missing before. I was trying to add extra desks in here, and I couldn't figure out how to do it. And in my mind, even though there's a bulldozer icon that says demolish, the hammer icon somehow also said demolish, so I didn't go to that. Continue training for Miss Lynn. She's a constant pain in my neck, but, let's make her smarter than she actually is. So go back to this, and let's edit this. Here we go. Here we go. This is what I was looking for. Shabby podium, all of this. I wanted to put more desks in here, if only so I can cram in more students in here eventually. Although when this year is up, I was thinking of doing it. Yes, I'm done. How do I... Oh, yeah, check that thing. What is your... Is that Zhang? That better not be Zhang. Hang on. Everybody pause. Yep, it's Zhang. It's Zhang again. Zhang the troublemaker. Zhang the constant stream of video game consoles that I get. Alright, well, that's another one for the pile, isn't it, Zhang? Look, he's got a whole gang here. He's got a gang. He's a ringleader. Look at this. Yeah, you're darn right Zhang has a bunch of demerits. Zhang, you could be facing expulsion. Or promotion to my assistant. I'm not really sure. You're a very, very clever young boy. We need a management office to share my burden. Yeah, I'm going to promote Zhang. He's going to be my right-hand kid. Because you're certainly not doing anything around here, Miss Lynn. Okay, well, we can probably do that. Let's hang on. Have we then researched the staff break room? Have we done that? Go to the research thing. Yeah, staff break room. Where are we at on that? Lifestyle, education, management. No. We're not done with that one, Lynn. One thing at a time, Lynn. There's Muffin the kitty. Muffin the kitty just roaming the schools. Now, someone else was saying I'm supposed to be giving them break periods somewhere around here, and I say, Lord, no. These kids are barely going to pass as it is. I can't afford to be giving them break periods. What if... I'm really working for well-rounded students here, but what if I took out, one health education and put in... They like the science and the literature-y stuff. You, Ms. Lynn, can you do another thing in here? Yeah, you can do another thing in here. All right. Well, these kids are going to be very uneducated on health. And that might get them where they need to be. Probably not. I feel they should learn things more than just science and literature. It can't all be science and literature. And it's not science because I'm the science teacher and I don't know anything about science. I'm not a scienceology person. Wait, Scientologist? No, that's Tom Cruise. So when this year, I guess, is up, and by year I mean week, I think I'm going to get another classroom going. start getting some more students here. Hi, Muffin. Start getting some more students in here because it's the students who are paying the bills. That's what's going on around here. It's the students who are paying the bills. Now, what could I be doing? I've still got 60,000 whatever monies I've got here. What are you doing? What's your deal? Oh, it's Ms. Lynn. Why aren't you teaching something? Why aren't you doing something useful around here? Also, is this an outhouse? Do we have a legit outhouse out here? Why the heck did you have me build a bathroom? We've got an outhouse out there. You're taking a stroll. Yeah, good to know you're really contributing here. Also, the bathrooms are a complete and utter pit. A complete disgusting pit. We've got to get these things cleaned. How do we clean things around here? I know I've put up the cleaning stations. I just don't know how they work. So this, you're cleaning a thing. Are you doing something? Yeah, you are. Is that Miss Lynn? Hang on. No, it's Brian, one of my sports teachers. Yeah, sorry, I took all of your curriculum off the schedule. Wicked sorry about that, Brian. It's just apparently it's all science and humanities around here. We're not really teaching sports, but good to know you're throwing a mop around. I appreciate that, kid. Well, could we then maybe put up one of the cleaning area things, like, over here? And that might help with the bathroom. Yeah, you're doing a thing. The bathroom is a complete pit. Oh, that's me. I'm cleaning up. New student applications will only be sent in the first 3 days. You can use the last 2 days to focus on teaching. Oh, thank God. Because half of them are going to fail. It's not a good crop this year. I mean, Zhang's in there. I wonder if I've got room in here to put up another research station. Because then I could have Brian, the sports teacher, be doing some research. He'll probably research sports, which is not very handy. But he might be able to... Can we not get another one in there? Can we only have one per room? Talk to me about this. Chief researcher works here. Okay. Researchers work here. Ah, that's the thing I want then. I want one of them. Okay, put that guy in there. Do we need one of these things? Worn out blackboard. Or how about a motivational poster about research? No? Okay. How do I, first of all, confirm that, please. How do I get another teacher in here? Ah, there we go. Brian, you're off sports now. You're into research. All right, appears to be some sort of break period or the day might be over. I'm just kind of keeping my eye on Zhang here. You going to get something to eat? All right, you're having something to eat here. Yeah, we've got a food tent up. It's about the best we can do. We've got our constantly applauding cook here, who is just a random teacher I pulled from the hiring pool. Don't even know if the guy can cook an egg, but he's up there. Zhang, I noticed you're getting seconds. Okay, is that something you feel you deserve? Talent marketplace is open. We've got some new potential applicants. Zhang, is that something you feel you deserve? Seconds? Okay. Maybe don't pig out on the food. Maybe you won't need to spend so much time in front of the video games. All right, everyone's having a bit of a bathroom break over here. I think we're going back into class soon. Yep, we're heading back into class here. Zhang, I see you're first in the door. Staff break room's done. Fantastic. Fantastic. Well, let's get some more research going. How about we looked at, pause that for a second. Let's look at maybe the playground. That'll give me a playground cattery. Oh, sold. Done. That's all I needed to know. Thank you. Just tell me cattery, and I will get it. Now, let's build the thing here, the thing that we do with the, staff break room. There we go. Well, that should probably go up by the research area, I think. So you need 18 squares. I'll give you 20 just for good measure. Put a door over here. Now, what sort of thing do you need in here? A coffee station. Very important. Very, very important. The kids get tea, teachers get coffee. That sounds about right. Single-seater sofa could go right there. And then the big sofa could go maybe over here. Another motivational poster about landscapes. Excellent. And a coffee table right in there to go with the coffee. How about we threw up maybe another long couch just in case we get more teachers down the line. They'll have somewhere to chill out. And then maybe some lights so people can see what they're doing in here when they're making the coffee. Okay, confirm all of that. Thank you very much. All right, that should be that thing ticked off there. Now you want a management office. Okay, sure, we're going to do playground first, and then we'll do the management office. And with 2 researchers working, that should speed that process up nicely. Okay, everybody back to work or back to school or whatever it may be. Who are you and where are you going? Patricia. Getting a little snack here? Is it time for that? Is it lunchtime, Patricia? I don't actually know, Patricia, if it's lunchtime or not. I'm Not 100% sure how to schedule things like that. I guess you just randomly go out and get a bite to eat whenever you feel like it. There's no discipline in this school. There's absolutely no discipline. I think I'm in charge of that, but I'm not very good at it. Where is Zhang? More importantly, where is Zhang? I need to keep an eye on that kid. I don't even see him. He's off somewhere, isn't he? He's doing something to fairies. Is that Zhang? Nope, that's not Zhang. All right, I think the day is over here. Yeah, we're wrapping up Thursday, and we've still got an estimated 3 fails here because I can't stress this enough. They simply weren't in class for a couple of days. They were just milling around outside doing absolutely nothing. Why do we have a traffic cone? Why is there a traffic cone? I'd like to move this traffic cone to the outhouse. I'd like to move it over here so people know where the outhouse is at all times. I can't fathom why they had me build a bathroom. We have a perfectly good outhouse. Yes, it's one at a time, unless it's getting weird in there, but I think that's a perfectly good alternative to this large building construction that we put together. Tutoring program? What the heck is tutoring program? It was right up here, flashing an exclamation mark at me. New facility. Okay, so I need... Let me see if I can wrap my head around this. 100 of whatever these are. Little urns. Okay, so 100 cremated remains. And 900 monies. For 20 cremated remains and 600 monies, I can get a new facility? Do I want this? Ah, okay, I believe I do. I'm going to take this, too. Some sort of upgrade, perhaps? What are we doing here? Ah, for 6,000 money, I can get a humanities statue. Oh, no, wait. 6,000 to maybe unlock it. I'm just going to click this. Okay, nothing happened, thank goodness. So, feature unlocked, 10,000 money. I can get a statue about humanities, and that will cause a short-term memory increase. Okay, so like the exact opposite of getting knocked on the head. You'll actually get a short memory increase. If I click this, oh, thank God, nothing happened. All right, I'm not quite sure what to do with that. I'm sure Ms. Lin will pop up at some point, but I've clicked things. And I've made things happen. This little bar went up. I'm not sure what any of this is. Current school score and score needed to next upgrade. So we got 50 out of 200. What does this do for a living? My school ranking is 1. Of course it is. We're terrible. So every day when they come in, each one of them is giving me 165 money. That's not very much. I need way more students than this. If this is going to be some kind of profit machine, I need way, way more students than this. I'm going to go with my plan. I'm going to get through this week/year. And then next week/year, we'll look at putting up a whole other crop of students and teachers and whatnots. Where is Zhang? Where is he? Where's the kid? Is that... No, that's not Zhang. Any of you seen Zhang? I know you're all in league with him. Yep, found him. There he is, causing trouble. Again. Again. Oh, Zhang. Zhang. What are we going to do with you? Oh, I can actually expel him. He's gained enough demerits. I can actually expel Zhang. Hang on, Zhang. How do we make this? I mean, I don't necessarily actually want to make it happen, because there's a part of me that thinks you're kind of adorable in your own nefarious way. Weekly exam. After school, the students will head over to the exam venue. We have the whole day. Check on students. Yeah, I'm checking on Zhang. That's kind of the student I'm checking on right now. Thank you for just getting all up in my business and reminding me to do that. You're super rich. Well, this is part of the problem, isn't it, Zhang? This is part of the problem right here. See, it always starts at home. This is where it begins. You're being spoiled. You get a new video game console thing every day. Whatever it may be. I don't know, a Steam Deck, a Switch, I have no idea what you're getting. But you're getting a new one every day because I take one away from you. Every day. This is the problem, Zhang. It's not you. It's not you. In many ways, you're to be pitied, Zhang. The problem is with your parents. They are super rich and they are spoiling you to death. All right, you are not going to amount to... You think you're going to live off your parents' money for the rest of your life? Well, you probably will. Actually, that's true. You probably will. But you're not going to amount to much, and people won't like you very much. Well, actually, they will like you because you're going to be super rich and you can just buy friendship like that. Zhang, if I wanted to expel you, see, look at your health education. This is what I'm talking about here. You've got to have some kind of health education, Zhang. You can't go through life not knowing about health. You're a friend of Pete. Okay, I don't know Pete right now. You want to go into marketing. Look, honestly, Zhang, Your parents are just going to basically buy you a job. They're going to go off to somebody that they know and go, look, give my dumb kid Zhang a job, will you? Just give him a job. I know he's going to play video games all day. I know. Just put him in a back office somewhere. Give him some impressive looking title, and he'll just sit there and play Minecraft until the end of the day. If he even shows up at all, he might not even show up to work. Zhang, the problem really, it's at home. Isn't it? And I can't stress this enough. In many ways, I pity you, Zhang. Now, after all this, I can't actually figure out how to expel Zhang. It's not this one, is it? No, I think that looks like I'm moving Zhang from one place to another. All right, Zhang, you and I are stuck together, kid. Somehow, I'm going to make something out of you. I don't know what it is, but I'm going to make something out of you, Zhang. It's you and me. Look at this kid down here. Doing real hard here, trying to solve the answer here to whatever it is Miss Lin is talking about. We're never quite sure, but she's slightly better than she used to be. Yet no surprise, the aesthetics of the bathroom is disappointing because it's only got a door and a standard appearance chart that we're doing to smash their self-esteem. So standard appearance, if you don't look like this, you're an awful human being and you should just go home and never come outside ever again. I like to remind the students things like that. I think that's very, very important. But is there anything we could be putting in here, like decor? How about lights? I don't actually think there's a light in the bathroom. Awkward. So let's put. Oh, I can only do it one particular bathroom at a time. Okay, that's fine. Anything? I think I put on the walls because I don't really have a lot of room for anything else. How about a landscape painting over here? That's a +4. Okay, that's fine. Confirm all of that, and let's just do the same thing over here. So let's redo the women's room. So actually do lighting first. Again, let's make sure people can see what they're doing in there. And then some decor. You can also have the landscape painting. Hope there's some more decoratives down the road. That'd be nice. I can actually squeeze a little potted plant in here in front of the landscape painting, which is odd, but there it is. We can do that. So what's your score like now? It's no. Oh yeah, we've done the playground. So now you're up to a 10. Which is still not very good, but it's better than it used to be. Okay, continue the research. What did you want? A management office? Where do we acquire one of those things? Oh yeah, there's all sorts of stuff to unlock here. Yeah, plenty of more decoratives coming down the pike here. I don't immediately see, come out of all of this, where is the management office thing? Is that just something I just go ahead and build? Have I already researched that? That's entirely possible. Headmaster, food, playground, women's, management. Oh, it already exists. You know what? Why am I putting this over there? I could put this over here, next to my office, which is apparently in the shed. I need a building first, though, won't I? Yes, I will. So where am I going to put this thing? How about we just kind of put this in the back? Here's what I'm going to do. We're going to get rid of... I'll just move the window. No, keep the window there. Move the door over here. So move this door over anywhere but where it is right now. Yes, no, there. Okay. Now, get out of all of that. And no, get out of all of that, please. Thank you. Now, let's build a building, this thing, here, like this. And then I can put in, actually make it bigger, because there might be some more management-y stuff coming down the road. So that's as far as I can go right there. Confirm that. Good old Brick Johnson will be over there doing some work. And when he's done, I'll put the management office over there. Now, in terms of research, we got campus security, which I desperately need, if only for Zhang. And that unlocks an ethics course. And demerit regulations. Oh, we can get a little law and order going on around here. I don't hate that idea at all. What about actual education? Junior science, junior art, junior sports. Well, Brian would be keen on that. Junior sports counseling or whatever course here. Health and fitness, warm-ups, and indoor calisthenics. Is it calisthenics? Is it really calisthenics? Has it always been calisthenics? I always thought that word was calisthenics. Is that new? Did we change that? Has it always been that? Have I been saying that wrong my entire life? And if so, why was I taught that? I didn't come up with that by myself. I'm certainly not going to invent a word that complicated. Has it always been calisthenics? Sorry, Brian, I got a little off track there. School reform, conduct a structural reform to unlock external dispatch. Oh, this is all sorts of stuff. All right, what are you unlocking? Bricks. Okay. So you give me all of that detail just to say we can do bricks now. You know what? For Brian, I'm going to unlock junior sports course. He's going to be wicked into that. And then we're going to do indoor calisthenics or calisthenics. You know what, Brian? You're the teacher. You tell me. All right, Miss Lynn's getting better at being Miss Lynn. Why don't you, well, you're not really going to go into research, so just keep doing what you're doing. Just be better at teaching things. You know what I should do? I should hire a... Hang on. Slow everything down. I can just train other teachers. We don't have to keep training Miss Lynn. I mean, we will, but we don't have to keep doing that. So show me my staff. Where's Brian? Brian, I would like you to be better than what you are right now. How do I go about doing that? Assign, okay. Unable to train, no free training slots. Oh, Miss Lynn, you're out. I'm sorry, Brian is fundamentally more important to me than you are because Brian doesn't interrupt me every 10 seconds, does he? No, he does not. Although, interestingly, Ms. Lynn has apparently a bit of a relationship with Brian. I mean, they're only acquaintances now, but, who knows where that might go. How do I untrain you, Ms. Lynn? How do I make you not be training anymore? Hang on, Ms. Lynn. I'm going to have to poke around for a while for this one. Possibly I can't do it until she's finished training, because it keeps saying this teacher is already in training, so maybe I can't take her out of training until she's done with the training. Is that Zhang? Zhang, are you just daydreaming over here? What are you doing? Turn the game back on, by the way. What are you doing? You're just daydreaming. Sitting in class being weird. Are you lonely? Zhang, is that your fundamental problem? Does being super rich make you super lonely? Is that why you're just kind of sitting here all by yourself? Are you trying to buy people's friendships with video games? You are, aren't you? I mean, you've got an acquaintance with Pete here. Pete doesn't completely hate you. Maybe go talk to Pete. Yeah, see, they seem to have their own lunch break. They seem to have figured this out. We are technically in lunch break right now. What is the problem here? Needs more researchers. No, it doesn't. Brian's in there. There's 2 people in there. That's fine. That's plenty of researchers. Oh, wait a minute. I did a playground. We should probably do something with that. It's a big thing, too. 30 squares for this puppy. All right. Well, have a bunch of squares then. How many is that? What's the... okay, give me a number I could... Okay, there we go. That's more than what I need. Okay, I'm not going to do multiple... I'm not going to do that. The thing where you make numbers bigger. I'm just going to go ahead and say that that is what I need. What am I building right now? This looks like a wall. What do you think I'm building? Oh, the cattery. No, we'll get to that. Slide, seesaw, tire chair. So we just lumped a bunch of tires in the yard and called it a day. Ah, this must be the gate. Okay, gate. Yeah. Oh, is that... What did I just do? I have no idea what I just did, but I'm going to put up the cattery, definitely. And then... Did I just put the gate in the wrong place? Well, you know what? I'll figure it out later and then edit as needed. Put the slide up. Yeah, let's make sure they slide right into the fence. That's fun. That's fun for the kids. And then you can just put a stack of tires here that we're going to sit on and call that fun. Okay, I think I'm broadly done with that. All right, there you go, kids. You've got a playground now. Zhang, I don't want to see you inside the cattery playing video games, all right? Oh, my thing is done over here. I forgot about this. Okay, so my management office. I should build this thing, too. I'm bleeding money. I should probably chill on this sort of thing, but, I'm not, clearly. So let's do, say, half of this as the management office. Door can go there. And then what do you need? You need a phone table. Okay, we've got a desk. Do you want to maybe just put the phone on the desk? I mean, you're right. The desk is very cluttered. You're not wrong. Maybe you could move those books somewhere and put the phone here. All right. Well, apparently we need a dedicated phone table. A phone with a rotary dial phone. Okay, it's 1976 in here. Right. A rotary dial phone. Many of you at home will not even know what those are. All right, let's get some decoration going on in here. Let's smash people's self-esteem as they sit at the desk. If you don't look like this, you're a terrible, terrible person. And you could have the landscape painting. That could live, say, over here. Let's get some lights on for you. Definitely right over the rotary dial phone so you can see what number you're dialing. And then a light there and a light there. Okay, that's probably okay. Now, what do I need to do here? Select an icon. A pencil sharpener? Do I have a choice? Oh, I do have a choice. Oh, excellent. Well, go with the rotary dial phone then. I think it's very important that people know that this is where the rotary dial phone is. Management Department 1. Sure, yeah. And set position name for manager. Well, once again, I am restricted in my creativity by the lack of characters for this. I was going to be only guy who knows what a rotary dial phone is, but I couldn't even get phone guy, so it's just phone guy. All right, so phone guy is the position for this manager. Who wants to do this? I should probably get somebody else. I'm unqualified. You're not wrong, game. You're not wrong about that at all. I am unqualified to do this. You're very correct, and very astute of you. Yes, I have no ability to do this whatsoever. I suppose I need to hire somebody. I mean, Billy here could do it, as can Miss Lynn. Now, does this take you off teaching? I don't know. Does that take you off a teaching thing, or can you do both? I'm going to see if Ms. Lynn can do this. All right, and then we'll figure it out. Open department map. Well, what is that? Oh, we've got a new thing. Okay, one department under excessive stress. It's probably me. Ah, yes, it is under excessive stress. Yes, you're right. Homeroom teacher. Well, that was Ms. Lynn. But now she's the phone guy. I need more people. Okay, no, Miss Lynn has to go back here. Because despite our best efforts, she actually is the most qualified person to be training these people. And you need... Muffin is sitting on the desk. Of course Muffin is sitting on the desk. Okay, I need to hire more people. So, like, who's in the talent pool these days? Also, I just wanted to be clear, I've taken 11 video games off of Zhang. I still have the panda egg. I could hatch a panda at some point, but I have 11 video games I have taken off of that guy. All right, staff recruitment. I need somebody who can manage this place, frankly. At all. You're all broadly terrible. Dennis, talk to me. Like, what are you good... Your research is terrible. Your teaching is... everybody is terrible. All right, Dennis is the least terrible at teaching, training, and then management. Okay. Lori looks like she's the best for management along with Mary. And Mary actually has some slightly better stats in other things. So I'm going to recruit Mary and hope. Mary, can you work here? Can you work here at all? Mary is unqualified. Okay. How do I... Okay, so here's what we're going to do, kid. Because your research is terrible. Okay, hang on. Pause. Okay. I'm going to move Billy, who's actually not much of a better researcher than Mary is. Billy's going to go over to management. Okay. Mary is going to go over to research. So, come here. Chief researcher. Sorry, Brian, it's not that I'm promoting Mary over you. It's just that I can't be bothered to take you out of your position. It's laziness. It's not favoritism, Brian. It's laziness. Now, what exactly is it that I do here? So, management module. Okay. Research. Okay, teaching guide. Teaching efficiency of accountable classes plus 10%. Satisfaction of homeroom teachers will decrease. Research is king. Research up, and then salary up. Extracurricular books. Increases students' tuition in managed classes by 5, I believe that's yen. So they're just going to give me more money. Cat caretaker, why is that grayed out? Allows the department to care for the campus cats. Oh yeah, you don't need that. No, cats can take care of themselves. That's kind of their gig, actually. Sound judgment, management cost of manage is down. Corresponding staff salaries are up. Well, I think we should do this... Oh, hi. Let's head to the exam halls. Okay, fine, we will. They're going to fail. Well, about 3 of them are going to fail, frankly. Where's Zhang? Zhang didn't show up to the exam? I wonder how the students did during the exam. I do, too. I'm also wondering where Zhang is. Probably downstairs playing video games. Okay, how did we actually do here? So, the Heavenly College of Marketing in Heaven, we got 4 out of 7. All right, I'm not surprised. Again, I can't say this too many times. 3 of the students were not in class for a couple of days. So can we see... All right, here we go. So yeah, no surprise here. The 3 students that weren't in class failed. Zhang passed. Surprisingly, he probably paid somebody for that. Grades, how did we do? They're unknown schools. Nobody knows who the other schools are, and we're still the worst. That is so typical for my kind of deal here. That is so on brand for me. We don't even know the existence of other schools, but yet we're still somehow the worst. Hey, you know what? A C is still a passing grade. Okay? A C is still a passing grade. You know what they call the person who graduated bottom of their class in medical school? They call them doctor. Okay? A C is still a passing grade here. So we got some money. We got contribution points. That was that thing I was messing around with earlier. No sports contribution. Sorry about that one, Brian. All right, next page here. What have we got? Yep, we know that bit. All right, and yes, we know that bit. All right, so this just goes through the other pages. Okay, we're sadly done. All right, increased community relationship. We've done quite well on the last round of exams. Thank you for what you've done for us. Well, for 4 of your 7 students, yes. School's reputation among the community is improving. Great, so we've got an average community rep right now. They're basically cool with us. Pay greater attention to the schedule. Perhaps you'll recognize where the teaching falls short. It's not so much the schedule, Miss Lynn. It's actually allowing students to enter the building. That's where and by we, I do mean we, Ms. Lynn. You should have popped up. You pop up all the time to tell me nonsense. Why didn't you pop up to say, hey, you know there's 3 students sitting outside doing nothing, right? That would have been a good pop-up, Ms. Lynn. That would have been a great pop-up. Oh, and apparently it costs us like $15,000 to run the school for a year because I just got hit with a huge bill. Okay, slam it into pause mode. What are we doing now? What are we doing now? I just gotta kind of take stock of everything here. I wasn't quite done with the management thing. So management module. This just seems, extracurricular books doesn't seem to have a downside. It's just 5 more money for every student. So I can't see why we're not doing that. Looks like later we'd be able to put a bunch of stuff in there. Would be great. Okay, that is one thing off of my little checklist here. Open the department map. Is that one? Okay, where is that one again, Ms. Lynn? Also, what is it you want me to build right now? Did we unlock some more things? I think we must have unlocked a few more things with that research. I won't sweat that right at this exact second. We might open the department map in the near future. I'd really like to see... Okay, so everyone is back in class. Everyone is back in class. Is this the same group, I assume? Well, there's Zhang right there. There's Zhang right there. Now, why can't we do this one? Why can't we do this? Teacher proficiency is fine. Facility efficiency is fine. But we need literature fundamentals. Okay, I think we need to research. I see Brian still got 1 class in here. He's just waiting till Wednesday. All right. How do I begin to cope with this? All right. I see if I research junior science, I will get algebra, mathematics application, and geometry. Junior art would be doodling, apparently. Doodling. Great. So that was like a thing that I needed. I need algebra. Yeah. So I have to unlock that. I'm not sure how I'm unlocking literature fundamentals. I don't immediately see that in here. Intermediate art? Nope. Intermediate science? Nope. Intermediate sports. And art and sports. Where is Ms. Lynn coming into this? Is that somewhere else? School reform, temperature, infirmary. These all seem like luxuries to me. Okay, so if I go to the headmaster's office and pull up my management map, I can drag this here. And that does accomplish that. Freeing up management, you can continue to expand the school. Wow, that was more than what I needed it to be. Path and management proficiency training are crucial. Sure, that was a lot on my plate there, Ms. Lynn. That took a lot out of me. No surprise. So apparently you're managing that now. What exactly does that mean to me? Management proficiency. Okay, so we're better at this class, is what I'm hearing. And according to Miss Lynn, I could probably... What? Who are you? Teachers cannot work multiple management positions, but they can also be a teaching teacher. Recruit or adjust the teacher when the position is increased. Okay, yeah, words. I think that accomplished my broad goal there. So my next move is to figure out how I unlock these things, because otherwise they're going to do 2 classes on Monday. They're going to pop in Wednesday to see Brian for some very quick health education, and then they're out. Because we can't do these courses to the best of my knowledge. I mean, it's a big lock on it. So I could move... I could stop the research on what we're doing, although Brian would be very bummed out about that, and go instead to, one of the education ones where we get something like that. It's like junior humanities. Ah, there it is. It's right there. It's right there. Junior humanities, literature fundamentals, writing basics, and reading basics. I was going all over here looking for it. It was right in front of my face. Nobody's surprised by that. Junior science. Yeah, okay. So maybe we need to, Brian, I know you're going to hate to hear this. Maybe we need to not have sports right now. I know. Get a little fresh air for these kids. I get it, man. I get it. We can't really afford to do this because we need to do this instead. I might even get in another research desk because we got to crank through this. I think I'm under the gun here. These kids aren't going to be learning squat, and I also want to get in a completely new classroom. So I think that's where we'll call it on Let's School for now. I got a lot to do next time. I want a whole new classroom right here. All right? And I want to get in some first year / first week students. I'm going to need at least a couple more teachers to deal with that. And we got to get cranking on this research. I wish I'd started that ages ago instead of messing around with the staff break room and the playground, although the playground is very, very cool. So we'll pick up some more of Let's School again next time. Guys, do please keep the comments coming in. Let me know what you're thinking of this. And hey, if you enjoyed the video, do please leave a like down below. It does cheer me up no end when people do that. And if you're new to the channel, maybe just checking it out for the first time, feel free to hit that subscribe button. See more of this ridiculous nonsense. Until then, I'm Dave. Thank you, as always, for joining me in the wee hours, and we'll see you next time. An argument could have been made that spending an obscene amount of money on researching the theater just so I can get a sign that says Electric Boogaloo may not have been my smartest move. That is a strong argument, and that's an argument that you'd probably win, frankly. Wow, naked guy sticks his hand in a beehive. This can't end well. I don't know where I would see a leather carpet, but I'm going to imagine I had to pay an entry fee to see it.
I have a cylinder. I broke Dave.
Broke Dave.
Talk amongst yourselves, I'll be back. I just dropped my controller.
Oh my goodness.